It's Fun Food Friday. Number 3, 4, who knows? I just went and got a hair tie so I can put my hair up because that's the number 1 thing I'm gonna do. What's the number 2 thing we're gonna do? We're gonna wash our hands right there. Okay, my hands are washed. My hair is back. Here is the list of ingredients. Okay, the ingredients that you need are 1/2 cup butter. 1/2 cup is usually 1 stick of butter, and it will tell you that right on the measurements here. 1 stick, 1/2 cup. Then you need 1.5 cups of heavy cream. Remember, when you're measuring, you're going to use this for liquid, these for dry ingredients. Liquid, dry, liquid, dry. The next thing you'll need are 2 ounces of cream cheese. This package is 8 ounces, so I'm pretty much going to cut it into fourths and take one of those fourths for 2 ounces. Then you need 1/2 teaspoon of fresh garlic or minced garlic. I'm using this right here, 1/2 teaspoon. Then you'll need 1/2 teaspoon of Italian seasoning. I'm using this stuff here. Excuse me. Then you need 1/4 teaspoon of salt and 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. And then 1.5 cups of Parmesan cheese. Yum, yum, yum. And 1/4 teaspoon nutmeg, which is optional, and you use it at the end. Okay, so I have my skillet, and I'm gonna put it on low heat. Right about there. It's on 3 out of 6. And I'm going to add my cream cheese, my butter, my heavy cream, and I'm just gonna wait for this all to melt and mix together for about 2 or 3 minutes. I'm also sure that your parents have told you this, but when using metal pans or non-stick pans, don't use a whisk that's metal or any kind of metal spatula. Use something that's coated so it's not scratching and ruining your pans. So I'm still waiting for everything to melt and to start simmering. So I thought that I would tell you guys that I miss you and that I hope you're doing well. And I want to show you my cat. Say hi. Say hi. Hi. So my name's Cheeto. I'm cute. It's almost there. You can start to see the little bubbles. Just waiting for the last of the cream cheese to melt. We are simmering. Look at that. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to add in all your salt, pepper, and Italian seasoning. And your minced garlic. And you're going to whisk that together for 1 minute. Just like that. So it's been a minute. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn my heat down to low, and I'm gonna add in my 1.5 cups of Parmesan cheese. The cool thing about this is this whole bag is 1.5 cups, so I'm just gonna dump the whole thing in. I'm gonna whisk this together, and as soon as it's melted, it's gonna be the best Alfredo sauce ever. It's almost ready. The cheese is still melting. As soon as all the cheese is melted, the sauce is ready to go. So you can pour it over noodles. You can get some breadsticks and dip it like you're at Olive Garden. It's gonna be the best. Okay, so my sauce is ready. I actually have this canned chicken from Costco. You can get a pack of 6 of these for like $10 at Costco. It's super good chicken. Add a little protein to your Alfredo sauce and then pour it over some noodles. It's gonna be delicious. So I added my chicken. I'm just gonna kind of break it up. Mix it in. And I've started my pot of water over here to boil for the noodles. You guys know how to do that. Boil the water and then boil your noodles, or add your noodles into the boiling water. Boil for 7 minutes. We've done this in class. You guys should be pros. So I set the timer for 7 minutes for my noodles to boil, and I was thinking, why don't you guys send me an email or a Google Classroom comment of something that you guys want to make, and we'll make it together online. That would be so much fun. We can Google Meet or Zoom, or I can just post a video of something that you've been dying to make. That would be awesome. So send me some ideas so I can start brainstorming and shopping, and it'll be awesome. P.S. If you are still watching this video 6.5 minutes in, I want you to comment the phrase mountain bluebird. That way I know you've watched it all the way to the end. Okay, so my noodles are done. I'm just gonna get some scoops of the sauce and put it right on top. Gotta have more than that. And I have homemade chicken Alfredo. It's amazing. Remember, you can top with nutmeg, but it's optional. All right, here goes the taste. So good. Okay, the last thing you're gonna do is make sure you clean up after yourselves and do the dishes, because then your parents will have dinner and nothing to do afterward. They're gonna be so happy. Who doesn't want to make their parents happy, right? Bye, class.